Cities matter to, I believe, to God, to our culture, and to the church, for the simple reason that our future is an urban future. We live in a world where more people are moving into cities than ever before in history. 5.5 million people move into cities every month. That is the size of another San Francisco. China's urban population will grow 350 million within the next 20 somewhat years. That's larger than the population of the United States, which is at 314 million. It's just a numbers issue. I mean, if God cares about people, then he's going to care about cities, because that's where most of the people are going. In the year 1800, we had about 2% of the world's population in cities. 1900, about 12%. 1950, 30%. And today, it's about 53%. And by the year 2050, the world's population, about less than 70%, will be living in cities. So that's why it's important, because God cares about cities, and that's where all the people are moving into cities. And secondly, I would also say, as the city goes, so goes the wider culture. It's a place where technology is created. It is a place where the arts are developed. It is a place where culture is developed. And therefore, if we want to have impact in our culture, then we have to be able to interact with the ideas, interact with people who are working and living in cities. And ultimately, I believe that the Bible gives us a picture of how God created the garden. And you see all of the different elements, the river of life, you see the tree of life. And these are elements or items that you also see in the New Jerusalem that will descend from heaven. Because at the very end, what we're going to see is a remade, a renovated garden where you had the elements of the river of life and the tree of life, and you see that in the New Jerusalem that will descend from heaven. And God is going to gather people from every tribe, nation, and race, and gather them together, that we will be able to come together as a diverse group of people. And what you see in cities today is a picture of that already, where God is gathering them for the work of the kingdom of God.